DOA came at a good point in my wrestling career where I had spent about 3 years. I didn't work out, or I didn't take wrestling very seriously. I guess to me it was kind of a joke. And then I saw these guys putting all this effort and all this work in this promotion, and like really watched them build it from the ground up. And I was in my head, I was like, well, I want to be working as hard as they are, as hard as they're working for this company. I want to be working that hard on myself.
Once I found out that all these quality wrestlers and all these people that I respected decided to start their own thing, I got really excited, and I jumped right on board. I was there at the first show at Rock and Roll Pizza.
Well, DOA was running for about, I would say, 3 or 4 months before I started. I had actually taken a break for a little while, and I got a call, and they asked me to come in, and it was with the same group of guys that I've trained with and worked many promotions with. So it wasn't like I was coming into a new group of guys that I wasn't comfortable with or anything like that.
DOA has a feel like no other promotion I've been in, and that's not knocking any other promotion I work with. It's just everyone has a different feel. Theirs is the one that I enjoy because it's more of a laid back, but also serious at the same time. And I know that sounds it's an oxymoron, but it is the truth. I mean, I feel that I can be more myself when I'm in the locker room, and I'm always myself. I mean, I don't have to worry about stepping on any toes or but in certain locker rooms, it's all business all the time, and that's fine, and that's this one's more boys being boys, and a good feel, and it makes me feel like when I was competing back in school with sports.
Hi, it's Kevin again out in front of the DOA, as we call the Moose Lodge Arena, with two of the fans that have been coming to DOA since, I don't know, they were born. Actually, it's been 5 years. They go all the time. What I want to ask you ladies, and I use that word slowly there.
Lightly.
More lightly. What do you like about DOA?
I like the excitement. The way they get up there, the daylight's out of each other. And
well, that's good. That's good. And who don't you like at DOA? And we only got a few minutes.
I don't like Gentleman George.
You don't like Gentleman George?
No, and that goes way back.
But his name is Gentleman.
He ain't no gentleman.
Now, who are your favorite wrestlers?
Hess, Thunder.
You're just tongue-tied.
CJ.
CJ. Okay, we got CJ.
Oh, yeah. CJ's one of our favorites. Yeah. He always has a smile on his face.
That's good. But anyway, these are two of the ladies, one of the many people that come to DOA shows here in Portland, Oregon at the Moose Lodge. And if you're watching this, make sure you always come to a DOA show.
It's great.
Yeah, I even came with a cast on my hand.
The fans and the wrestlers. Wow. Okay, well, when they love you, and when they hate you, they really hate you. Fans will show up no matter what. That same group of hardcore fans coming and loving every match, wanting to see blood, also wanting to see the best wrestling that you can see. I mean, that's the thing with DOA is you're not just getting a hardcore fed, you're not just getting, a spot fest fed, you're not just getting, an old school fed. You're getting every kind of wrestling you could possibly think of into one promotion.
DOA shows are something else. We have a special breed of fans. We really have a special breed of fans. I really love inspiring their hatred. I am not happy until I have somebody standing up out of their chair, mad at me and trying to get in that ring and trying to kick my ass because I have made them so angry. That is my jam.
The idea, it's all about the kids. When it comes down to it, I mean, most parents only go because they're taking their kids. I mean, it's entertainment, and it's all about larger than life. I just remember when I was a kid. I try to think of when I was a kid. What was fascinating about it when I was a kid. So I try to relate that of just flipping it on the other side. Now I am what they're coming to see, and the idea is to go out there and give it 100%. I don't care if there's 10 people out there or 10,000 people. I'm going to give it just as much of 100%.
If you guys get into it, that just makes us want to work harder. If they keep cheering me, I want to do better, like the next time or that very moment.
As wrestlers, we see a lot of these same faces. We point out a guy like that guy, he's really easy. You just give him a glance, or he'll yell at you, or you go, this guy over here, go ahead and talk to his wife for a minute, or give her a wink, and he's, you piece of shit, you get out, And so you see these people, and so I think there's kind of that, they get to know us, and then we start to get to know them. And so I think they almost kind of enjoy it. They know, like, they're going to come to a show. Oh yeah, Jonas, he's going to be making mean to me, or or Ethan, he's going to try and hit on my wife, So I think there's kind of that, they feel like they belong, they don't feel out of place.
And that's where my payoff is, the adrenaline I get from them when I can come through that curtain and that the fans are going crazy. Because for that one split moment, all their worries are gone, all their day-to-day life stuff, whether it's the kid is dreading having to go back to school and has homework to do later in the night, he's forgetting about that at that moment. Or whether his or her mom or dad has bills to pay the next day, they're forgetting about that for that time that they're watching my match or watching the show, as I am. Because of them, I'm forgetting about it too at that particular time. And that is the biggest reward of it all.
Intermission time at a packed house. Here I have with me Zach. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
He's got his alcoholic beverages. He's doing fine.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This is how I count how many beers I've got here. I just keep stacking them up.
And he already threw 6 cups away. What do you like about DOA? What brings you here? Just your feeling, truthful,
Because I can get this close to a wrestling ring where men are performing that aren't professional wrestling right in front of me. There's just something about being in the same room where you're 10 feet away from the ring that's just about better than almost any wrestling that you can watch on TV.
I've seen it progress a lot, over the 5 years. I've seen it become just like this hardcore company, blood and guts, to actually something that's it has something for everybody. I actually see it progressing a whole lot more to where we up our values, we've been upping our values with not only in wrestling wise, but also video work, also as well the DOA Wrestling School is coming up quite nicely, so we have a lot of up-and-comers from that will hopefully eventually be coming out from there. So I actually see it flourishing a whole lot.
I think it just continues to grow from there because people have an amazing time at these shows, and they tell their friends, and their friends are like, I don't know, well, just come to one. And they come like, oh my God, this is amazing. These guys are up close. They're yelling at me. I'm yelling at them. And so I think that's how DOA continues to grow, is just a lot of word of mouth.